Hey guys, so today I figured I'd show you guys a FREJA guide. I have a lot of playtime on her, so I want to show you guys how to properly play this character. So to start, let's talk about her left click, her rev draw crossbow. She just fires bolts, nothing too special here, basic left click. So now let's talk about her right click, her take aim. This is the explosive arrow. With these explosive arrows, this is where she packs a punch. You can two-tap most of the roster with this. As you can see here with this Ash dead soldier here. Again, you can two-tap most of the roster. This is where she becomes very deadly. Another thing with her right click is that it slows your momentum. So if you're in the air, you have a slower fall. It'll take more time for you to hit the ground than compared to other characters, and it'll be harder to predict your movement. So now let's talk about her abilities. Her quick dash, go left, go right. It's like a little Hanzo leap, if you want to think about it like that. Nothing too fancy. Quick tip, if you're standing still, it'll just pop you up in the air like a mini updraft. Another thing is it refills her right click. So if you see here, it takes time to cock back, but you can just do this and shoot two instantly, and that's where her burst damage comes into play. And what makes her deadly is that little combo. So you can do this, and if you miss, like let's say you do this, you can just shoot in a couple of left clicks and they'll die. Next is the updraft. So pretty self-explanatory. You reposition with it, high ground, all this and that. I'll go further in depth about this and you guys will see gameplay on this soon enough after I'm done with the tutorial. But what's a good tip is if you right click and you updraft, by the time you finish the updraft, your right click will be reloaded, which will be helpful for a future combo when I talk about the perks. Speaking of the perks, let's just talk about those right now. I don't want to go into all of it, so I'll just talk about the ones that I use. So I use Frost Bolts, and what Frost Bolts is if you quickly hit 3 enemies with your left click, they slow down for 2 seconds. Nothing too special, but it's nice to have, especially when you're trying to line up your right clicks. The second perk I like to go with is Ready to Hunt. When you updraft, it gives you a free left shift, and as we talked about earlier, it's going to be important because when that left shift refills your right click, you can do more damage like that. What makes this perk deadly is the combo you can do with this. You can go right click, shift, right click, updraft, your right click will reload, right click, you get a free shift, right click again, shift, and then right click. If I counted correctly, that's probably 6 right clicks you can shoot, and remember, it takes 2 right clicks to kill a 250 HP target. Really quickly, I want to show you guys how it would look in an actual game without explaining the tutorial. Lastly, let's talk about her ultimate ability, Bullet Shot. What this does is kind of like a Reaper Blossom. There's an area of effect, and it does damage, as you can see. Another thing you could do with this ultimate is if you directly hit an enemy combatant with it, the other enemies in the area will get pulled towards it, and if you shoot a right click, it'll do a ton of damage. It'll either kill them or leave them 1 HP depending on the target. See? And then you can just throw in a left click. I shouldn't have missed, but you throw in a left click and they'll just die. Lastly, let's talk about her passive, the Bounty Hunting. For every 3 final blows, you'll gain bonus ultimate charge. So final blows means you kill the targets, and for every 3 kills you get, it'll give you 25% ult charge. Now I want to give you guys 3 tips to increase your value on this hero, and you'll see examples of these tips in the background. The first tip is to make sure you're getting off your right clicks more often. Her explosive arrows can force out major cooldowns like Suzu or Lamp that can give your team the advantage in the fight. Following that tip, try to use your updraft more aggressively. Since your right click slows your momentum, using updraft more aggressively gives you a better position, making it easier to apply more pressure with your right click while also being harder to hit in the process. Crown is dead. For the final tip, I'd say treat FREJA's ultimate like Pulse Bomb. A decent FREJA on top of her bounty passive makes Bullet Shot charge super fast, so even if you miss, it's not the end of the world. Look to auto squishy because even if they don't die, they will either be 1 HP or you just forced out a major cooldown. So that's it for my FREJA guide. I will leave you guys with this one good game I had with her. If you guys care to watch, try to spot all the tips I mentioned in this video. Thanks for watching, and I wish you the best of luck in your ranked games.
Holy shit!
Yeah, first one to die got a swap.
What the fuck happened to me? I literally just turned the corner.
All behind.
Oh my god, this Creed just fucked me, bro.
They're only on mercy heals.
Alright, just group up, back up. This is gonna be easy, though. They're just gonna lucky fucking there.
Hey, my fault. Good play DPS.
I burned Maga. They're gonna have to swap because they're only on mercy heals. Oh my god, well not if we play like fucking idiots. And by we, I mean me.
FREJA. FREJA, guys. FREJA dead.
They still just have mercy. God, that's frustrating for them.
Got a ball behind you.
Ball on my cock.
He's low.
I'll go going high ground.
That
Ball
guy's.
mega. Tor behind, Tor. Shoot him, kill him, he dies.
I have a mug on me.
He's one. That Maga's one.
Last one. Right behind. Where's she at? Where's he one?
I fucked them up, not gonna lie.
No laser.
They're still sticking. Oh, never mind. They saw Freya.
Orb half.
Oh,
I've
let's
grabbed.
play slow, we're down, let's play slow.
They're flanking. They're going in the mega.
Oh, never mind. You just swapped DPS.
Storm's up here.
Behind.
Behind.
Let's play live.
Tor behind mega.
Got 3.
I mean not Tor, ball behind, sorry.
Maga one.
Ball one.
Well played.
This game's gonna be
Can't
over real
Can't let
fast,
Silvok
bro.
take any more SR from us.
I know. Holy fuck.
This is our fucking kryptonite, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know
Push
what
her.
about him is our kryptonite, but he just has the like. It's
Gotta
insane.
wanna-
I'm soldier now. Zen soldier. I'll go low.
At least he's
Another one dead.
persistent on the door.
Big shatter.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'll go one. Burn,
Break it,
shield,
break
burn,
it, break
shield,
it,
burn,
break it.
shield.
Oh, they swapped. They're on Zen Mercy. There's a.
They just lost at the fucking. selection
Mercy
screen.
one.
Yeah, that's just a loading
Just
screen
needed an
loss.
extra
Jesus.
fucking Support, Lord.
I was about to be out of top 500 if I lost that, thank God.
I'm back in it.
You're welcome.
I will never understand these
It's the other
matchmaking
team.
queues. Like, I can't willingly queue with this guy, but he's still in my lobby. Overwatch.
You like
Love
that?
it. Love it.
We would never get games if it weren't for that.
Yeah, I know. Like if
Now
I'm
your
waiting
friends
this
play
long,
Overwatch.
Aria guy.
like if I'm waiting this long, I figured it'd be like good match. Well, all right, fuck me, I guess.